Hey guys, it's Mallory. It's Sunday morning. I'm actually kind of half asleep right now. I was up a little bit late. We actually went to the drive-in last night to see the new Jurassic Park movie. It was really good. It was actually pretty scary. It was scarier than I was thinking it would be. I I found myself covering my eyes in a few parts. But drive-in, we got home kind of late. That movie didn't even start until like 10 o'clock. But the drive-in by our house has really good snacks. Ooh, Enchanted Lands, 5 players, progressive. This is a small board. This one might be kind of interesting. I've decided that I just really want to start kind of playing some random lobby games. I really want to do some different boards. Um, you know, the pack that this Enchanted Lands comes in has a few of my favorite maps. I can't remember what this one is called. Um, I don't know if it's the the fantasy pack. I can't remember, but it was one of the first map packs I got. So I really like this one that this Enchanted Lands came in. I haven't played this map that frequently, like a handful of times, definitely never online. I also don't know that I've ever played this one as progressive. And if we really do get 5 players in this game, this one's going to be really interesting because it is a pretty small map. So I'm kind of interested in, how 5 players might work when you're kind of all on top of each other, so to speak. It is really early though, so I don't know. 5 players might be kind of a lofty goal in this one. We had someone and then they left. We can check out and see what else there is, and come back to that one maybe if it fills up a little bit. Rivertown fixed. I don't know if I want to play a fixed game. Um, we have some lunch plans today, so I was hoping to kind of uh, bust out a couple of games today. A lot of Capital Conquest. I I'm not sure I'll ever have time for caps. Those games can go really, really long. Alcatraz, that map is kind of fun. Oh, Class of Year, Zombie Apocalypse, fixed. No. Simple World, manual setup, progressive, not ranked. I like my games to be ranked. I like to live dangerously. This is a fan favorite map. I do not have this map. Arcanos, it's like one of those maps that's only available sometimes. So it's like if you have it, you're really cool, and if you don't have it, you're not cool. So I'm one of the not cool people. Man, a ton of fixed games. Another Arcanos. I've played Arcanos once or twice. Somebody recommended that I play this one as a progressive game yesterday. So I watched a couple videos on it because I think I've only played that one a few times. Classic 70%. Master Grandmaster. Ooh. No, this is like a 1v1. I don't want to do a 1v1. I hate when people do that. Like, I mean, it's not their fault. Um, oh, Central America Progressive. Let's do Central America Progressive. This is a really tough map. Um, I hate this map. It was the map of the week. Um, Not when I first joined Risk, but like maybe very soon thereafter. So I did play it quite a bit. I'm not a fan of this map, but I noticed that this map is pretty popular, especially for progressive players. In fact, think I think Pete just had a video on this map yesterday. So this one's pretty fresh in my mind. It's shaped very weirdly. So it's like the top little part of South America. Um, Already an alliance. Sure, why not? Um, Up here is I want to say, yeah, like this is Ohio, Kentucky. So like this is like Canada and the US. Like you can kind of see Florida like smushed a little bit. And then like this part is like is it Mexico? God, please don't. Yeah, Chihuahua, that's Mexico. Yeah, please do not make fun of me. I am really, really bad at geography. Please do not make fun of me. I'm green, so I've got a little bit down here. Me and purple and blue are kind of over here. I've got a lot up here, which is good. So the strategy on this map is to try to have 3 positions. And it looks like I've got a pretty good shot with my 3 positions. And purple's really kind of heavy here in the middle. We've got general law 12957, 10 hours played. Pretty new person. We've got Big Simage. This is the guy who started this lobby. He asked us to be an ally right away. 1,400 hours played. This guy is definitely trying to rank up. This is me. I held on to my master rank. 245 hours played, 75 and 184. I am ticking up there, guys. I am ticking up. And then General Crystalline 12912, 16 hours played. And so this will be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Bonuses on this map. Canada +6. You'll never hold that though. Great Plains +5. I don't think you'll ever hold that. People can sometimes hold these smaller ones, but the bigger ones are basically impossible. And then I just want to start to work on kind of consolidating myself. So I'm going to bump up my 2 weakest positions. And then just work on kind of consolidation. So I'm going to consolidate this position. Ooh, I lost on that one. Yikes. And then just kind of start to like move and push things together a little bit turn by turn. If you get a bonus in this one, great. No. Oh no. I already lost that bottom position. That is a bummer. Oh, this one is not off to a great start so far. That's a big bummer. All right, we might need to re-strategize here because that just hurt me really, really badly. Really badly. Is he gonna break red? I want him to. Do it. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. I wonder if we can attempt to make our 3rd position this 2, maybe? I think that we're gonna be in pretty big trouble here. Purple has a ton of territory already. Purple's doing really, really good. That losing that 5 absolutely that was painful. That was very, very painful. So, I'm gonna start getting really outproduced here because red's got this continent bonus. Purple has a crap ton of territory. Blue has a continent bonus and a crap ton of territory. Um, so I think you guys are finally gonna see that I'm not that great at this game, and a lot of my wins are really just lucky wins. Um, red is really, really strong. He knows what he's doing. Purple seems Purple was like a brand new player if you looked at their profile. But I don't know. They kind of seem like they know what they're doing too, right? So that one's kind of hard to say. Red took another bonus. Oh no. Oh no. We'll just see if we can make something happen here. I'm not breaking anyone. I can't afford to make enemies. Like I am absolutely the weakest person on the board. Um, but red is gonna decimate us here because he's getting a +7 on his continents now. So I just have to kind of hope and pray that one of these other players do something about it. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like anyone's going to though. I think that I'm very, very likely the first one out of this game. I think that's extremely, extremely likely that I am the first one out of this game. That's what it's looking like to me. I need purple to try to break, but so far purple's really just been taking more territory and it's smart, that is smart. They've got a ton of territory. They really do. And I've just got these teeny tiny little stacks. Thankfully, it's like no one person can kill me. Like I've got stuff down here that only purple can really get to. Um, I don't know. I think it might come down to cards a little bit. This is progressive, so you want to try to hold on to your cards, but I might get to a point where holding on to my cards becomes super duper dangerous. And so I may actually want to think about switching gears a little bit. I wonder if I'm weak enough that maybe should I try to combine some stuff? Do I maybe try to take up more of the board? You see red and purple being good neighbors up here. Um, I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm not sure if I wiggle out of this one. It really, you have to really pay attention to what other people are doing. Um, my mistake was probably realizing that blue wanted to go for this, and I probably should have gotten that 5 out of here. Um, that was probably my first mistake of the game. It doesn't seem like these two are going to break each other. And they're going to just keep getting stronger for like the next 3 turns. Holding on to these bonuses. screwed. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna break. I'm gonna keep that position alive. I am getting terrible rolls, you guys. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this one. This map is tough, but you know what? You have to play the maps to get better at the maps, right? So it's like I can't sit here and like cry about not being great with this map when I've only played this map a handful of times and never against real people. Practice really does make perfect. You The more you play maps, the better you will start to become at what the strategy is, because every map is going to be a little bit different. How to stay alive, uh, what are the valuable pieces of real estate? What are the things that a lot of people start to go after? Like that kind of stuff. Like this was a rookie mistake down here. Like I never should have left my 5 down here. I should have known that this last player was going to want to come in, especially when I see that it's a new player. And now you know that that's not the kind of person who's going to be patient and want to wait. Oh, did purple bot out? They did. At least the bot broke red. That was helpful to me. Purple botted. I wonder why. Why would you bot out now? Maybe he just lost connection, but like what the heck, man? Like you have you're doing great. Why would you bot out now? He took it back. Is he gonna break the bot? He should. I mean, that bot is his neighbor now. Like he has to. See, they're getting good rolls. I've been getting terrible rolls this whole game. This whole game I've been getting terrible rolls. All right, maybe that guy botting out was good for me. Who am I worried about? My ally, probably. I'm not super worried about purple if they're just going to be a bot. Hmm. Maybe this blue player? I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Okay, so I've got like 2 positions, 2 kind of big stacks, an 11 and an 8. I still don't love my odds. I still do not love my odds. Um, the trades are gonna start to happen. I If all goes according to plan, I'll get the 4, 6, I'll get the 8 trade. And then we just have to hope to God that I get a trade on 3 as my second trade because again, I cannot be carrying I cannot be carrying 3, 4, 5 cards in when I'm this weak in a progressive game. Like that is really, really not gonna work for me. If I were red, I would get blue out of this upper position. Um, that is definitely a tactic in progressive games is to work kind of inconspicuously on forcing people into one position. So I would start to take out things like blues 3, blues 1, blues 2, and so that way they're just stuck down here for a while. You can also tell that blue is a little bit inexperienced because they are burying their stacks. And in progressive, it's really, really important that you be mobile. Unlike fixed, where you're wanting to hold your continent, maybe not appear threatening. In progressive cards, you really need to be mobile. You need to be able to go, go, go as soon as the opportunity is there for you. So that's something that's actually really, really important. And so I kind of wonder if this player doesn't know how to play progressive, maybe um, is more concerned about holding on to this continent. Um, you would think if they didn't know how to play progressive, though, they may have traded in right away. So it's possible they just didn't have a trade. I have a trade. I'm not going to take it though because I would rather get the 8 than the 4. I don't think I'm at risk of dying yet, and so I would rather get the 8 than the 4. See. Okay, I didn't lose anything that time. Some of these rolls have been god awful. Okay, so I have two 11 stacks. I'm feeling somewhat safe. I am feeling somewhat safe. Really hoping this blue guy trades, because that means that I would get the 4, 6, 8, the 10 if this blue guy trades. But he's holding on to his cards. It'd be great if he traded, put everything into this 3, and then came and plowed into red. That would be great for me. I'm not saying it would be great for red. It would be great for me. And right now, blue is absolutely the strongest person on this board. Like, without a doubt, the strongest person on the board. They're just taking a ton of territory. They also didn't trade. Makes me wonder if they do maybe know a little bit what they're doing. But again, their big stacks are absolutely buried. I'm hoping purple hits red. Is he still offline? He is. He just took his stuff back, so he didn't break him. Just took his stuff back. Jesus, these people are getting huge. Absolutely huge. Yeah, I gotta hope to God that I get a trade on 3. Like that, I really, like, pretty desperately need that. Like, desperately. Once the trades start, things are gonna start to get really, really crazy. I'm betting red starts to beat back some of my territory, maybe. He should probably start thinking about beating back some of blue's territory. Like I said, maybe taking this position of blue out could help him. Maybe he's gonna break the bot. Yeah, he did. Which is smart, right? Because like that bot stacking next to him might break him, but I mean, if I'm red, I'm starting to think about consolidating some of my stuff together. Um, it, it won't be long before these territories are completely meaningless. The 8 trade, I've had worse, right? I have had worse. So I'm going to bump up both positions. I need both positions to stay alive, essentially. I kind of want to see if... I really need both positions to stay alive. That's imperative. I'm going to take blue out of this top corner. So again, now I have 2 big stacks. They're kind of pointed in opposite directions of each other. I don't know that I'm killable yet. I'm certainly getting there. I am certainly getting there. Like, don't get me wrong. Um, do I have a trade? Do I have a trade? I do. I do have a trade. I might need it. I can't do anything about blue. I can't. I can't do anything about blue. I almost wonder if do I do one big stack and try and stay out of the way? Red needs to start coming down and beating blue back. Like, red is the strongest person in this game. They have to see that this blue guy is starting to become a little bit unstoppable. 18 territories, 3 big stacks. Like it just feels like red is not maybe noticing what's going on down here. So I think if I'm red, I maybe start coming down here and working on some of these little islands. I wonder if I should just do one big stack. Does that make me less killable? If I trade in, can I kill purple? I can get purple up here. Can I kill purple and get his 4 cards? Is my 18 big enough? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I panicked. I panicked. I think if I had traded in, I probably could have done it, but then I would have been carrying 4 cards. So I changed my mind. I changed my mind at the last second that I did not want to be carrying 4 cards going into my next turn after having just killed 20 troops. Because then at that point, red and blue could have just swallowed me whole. So like I panicked a little bit. I did panic a little bit. I gotta get out of here though, because blue is starting to worry me a little bit, but he keeps trapping himself behind. Is he gonna pop one of those out? No. Yeah, so none of his stacks are mobile. Not one of them is mobile. Is purple back? No, he's still gone. He traded in. He got the 12. I think I have to trade this next time. I'm not sure that I have much of a choice. And purple is the only person I have the ability to kill. I can't kill anyone else. I am starting to have quite a bit of territory though. So I did get a little bit of extra troops. That last turn, I am alive by the grace of God. Like I really believe that, and it's because red is spending out so much hitting this bot. Is red finally going to take blue's position up there? It looked like he thought about it. But red's been hitting this bot a lot. A lot, a lot. Blue, mine, meanwhile, is just down here, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. No one can eat me for cards right now. Blue's the only one who could really eat me for cards, but he's buried behind himself, so he can't do it. He cannot do it. So again, I don't think I'm dying. I don't think I'm dying, and I think I want to try and hold out as long as I can because I need the biggest trades possible. I have to use my joker. I have no choice. What gives me better odds? I can do the little guys, the horses, or I can do a big trade and be left with one of each. I think I'll do that since my +2s are both on the little guys. Cuba and Chihuahua. This is Cuba. So I guess I'll get my extra cards here. And again, yeah, he is still locked behind himself. Let's see if red breaks him. Red is kind of crazy if he doesn't. Okay, the computer did it. That was helpful. This bot is so helpful. This is like the most helpful bot I've ever seen. This blue player is kind of suspicious. Like he has no hours in this game, but it does kind of seem like he knows what he's doing. He's got an okay record. It's like he's trying to pretend like he doesn't know how to play, but I kind of think he does because he hasn't been trading. So I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's like super duper hard to say. Where are you going, Red? Did he just feed this kill to me? It's 3 cards. I'll take it. 18 troops for 3 cards. I will take that. It means I'll get to trade twice. The harder he hits purple, the more helpful that is to me. He cannot get to purple up here. He can't get there. I think that was a huge mistake by red. I need to be very careful about my pathing. I need to be very careful about my pathing. I need to be very careful about my pathing. I don't want to get trapped behind myself. This is a very confusing map. It's one I'm not familiar with, so I really need to be careful to not mess this up. I think that was a really big mistake by red. He really fed that kill to me in order to take extra territory at a time when territory does not matter. The trades are worth 25, 30, 35. Like, your territory does not matter now. I've just completely caught up just by doing that. Okay, so who do I want to start to hit? Maybe neither of them. Maybe neither of them. I guess I'll just kind of split it between my 2 stacks, maybe. I gotta break him. I can't let him carry all of this. All right, and now I have a 60 stack. So like they definitely can't do anything to me now. That was a very, very, very lucky break. I really, really needed that one. Like I really, really needed that one. Um, this might really come down to this is going to come down to who's getting cards. It might come down to speed a little bit. I think it's a 90-second turn timer. No, it's a 120-second turn timer. Speed's not going to matter. Speed is not going to matter, which is good because then I can be really, really careful with my pathing. I do not want to get trapped somewhere. They have to start hitting me. I have 31 territories. It does not seem like blue fully understands what they're doing. Like they are still trying to hold these continents. So I wonder if I need to start going after red because it kind of seems like blue is the person that I would rather have in the end game. Red is the one who set this lobby up. He has 1,500 hours and he has a great win-loss. So I feel like if I want to win this game, the person who I don't want to be against is definitely red. I cannot kill red yet, but I can potentially cripple him by just hitting him really, really, really hard. I don't know. This is a really tough call. I don't have cards. This is a tough call. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm back in this game. That kill on purple put me back in the game because I got to trade twice like that. I think I was dead otherwise. And I think that red needs to, if they're gonna hit me, they need to hit me really hard. Even if they break my continents, I have 31 territories. Like that's gonna be a ton of troops, and so they really need to hit me hard. The fact that blue is just down here stacking is really, really interesting. Really interesting. Did red pot out? What are they doing? They don't have cards either. I can't kill them. Is that all he's gonna do? Oh, holy crap. Maybe I can kill him. Again, I need to be super careful about my pathing. I think I even need to zoom in. Good roll. Got it. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a great roll. An insane roll that was so lucky. That was so lucky. Wow. I already have a trade for next time. I need to take blue out of this top pocket. And then I'll take blue out of this pocket down here. And then I will move my I'll move my big stack. And then we'll find out if blue knows how to do an end game. That's what this is really going to come down to is, does blue know how to do an end game? He has a good portion of his armies trapped behind. He needs to move quickly. He needs to come break me. He needs to really hit me very, 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 very hard. He's not, it doesn't look like he's doing it. Maybe he is. If he knew what he was doing, he would have hit my big stack. That's what he would have done. Now, he did not unlock my big stack. He didn't unlock it. But I do have a trade. I have a trade and it's at 40. It does look like he knows to break me. It looks like he knows to break me. He has to do it more than that, though. Yeah, he needs to hit me really, really hard. He has to keep going. These are long turn timers. Oh my gosh, you can do so much damage to someone in 2 minutes, even if you're really slow. He's not gonna break me enough though, because this one's trapped behind itself now, so it's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. He got good rolls, though. He did get good rolls. I still have 29 territories, though. I don't think that was enough. Does he pop any of his stacks out? Any of them? Just that 15. And I can hit that 15 without unlocking anything else. Which is, I think, exactly what I'll do. Okay, right now I'm just trying to clear him out up here completely, keep him trapped down there. None of his stacks. Ooh, I screwed up my path a little bit. I locked myself back there a little bit. I did screw that up a little bit. Okay. So I'm pointing directly at him. None of his big stacks are unlocked. This 28 is unlocked, actually. I think I unlocked that. That may have been my bad. But again, I think this is really going to come down to who has cards. I don't have a trade. He's not going to have a trade next time, though. I'm ahead of him on cards. I've got 2 more cards than him. Again, he really needs to start to hustle, and he needs to start to wait me out. He needs to take out my 38. Yes, that was 100% accurate. That was 100% accurate. It's possible Blue does know what he's doing. It's impossible to know, right? It's absolutely impossible to know, but I think he does know what he's doing. He's got plenty of time. He might have this game. Now, if I had cards, it might be a different story. But I do not have cards, and so I think he has this one. I come in second, which I'm very happy with, because you know what? At the beginning of this game, I legitimately thought I was in big trouble. I thought I was in big trouble. So the fact that I made it to second, I mean, it was looking like I was going to be the first one out there. So really happy with this one. Have not really played this board a lot. These country maps, like the ones that are like kind of real countries, I find them to be very tough. The connection points can be super duper tricky. It's easy to get yourself all turned around, to lock yourself accidentally. And so the more you play a map, the more comfortable you become with it. I think he got me. I think he got me. And then he needs to pop this 35 out. If I had cards, it'd be a different story, but I do not have cards, so I think he got me this time. He did. He popped it out. No, he didn't pop it out. I'm not going to be able to break him, though. I'm not going to be able to break him hardly at all. Good game. Well played. Good game. This was fun. I'm having fun, you know, learning about progressive and getting better at progressive. It's something new, it's something different, and so I am having a lot of fun trying it out, learning, doing my best. So this was a good game. I wish I had cards. That was a close one. That was a real close one. And I think me being able to take out purple, that was my game saver. Red fed me that kill on purple. I think red was going for it and then maybe forgot that purple had some stuff up here in the north. So that was a game saver for me. If I hadn't been able to take out purple, I would have been an absolute goner. Like big time, totally for sure, no question about it. I would have been a goner. Does he have me this time? He's got to do a split. Well played. Good game. Yeah, he's got me this time. And I didn't have cards. This game was over for me. Yeah, I didn't even have a match on 4. I am really happy with my second place. Like I think that one of the things I'm getting a little bit better at is that period where you're like, okay, my goal right now is to stay alive. I think I'm starting to get very good at that. I'm being taken out early by surprise a lot less than it used to be happening to me. I feel like when I was first starting to play online, I was usually the first person out, and it was usually a complete surprise to me. So, one of the things that I do think I'm getting better at is identifying when I'm in trouble, who I'm in trouble from, and figuring out, like, how do I stay alive? Because sometimes staying alive is all you really need to focus on in that moment. And I do think I'm improving on that. We had 2 beginners and a master. I had held on to my master rank going into this. I was rated 16,000 something. It doesn't look like that updated yet. Maybe the next time we'll see what that loss did. But yeah, 16,000. I'm holding on to my master. Again, I don't anticipate that I will continue to hold on to it because I do want to keep playing some of these boards that I am not as familiar with. And when you play unfamiliar boards, you are going to lose, and that is okay. So I hope you guys like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.